Oh hey, you're back. Nice to see you again. Missed you. I hope you're incredibly impressed with me today because not only do I have eye makeup on, rarity, also thought I'd dress up in a bit of a tank top and a shirt, just because I've just been out and I've got in. It's like almost 2 in the morning. Might even be later than that. No, 2 in the morning. You've got me at my best. Although I haven't been drinking, so I'm not completely out of my skull. Enjoy this while it lasts, and this while it lasts. I thought I would do a wiener wisdom for you again today because it's been a while. I was going to talk about another one of my fears, but I'm going to do that in the next video, I think. This week's wiener wisdom is: if you're going to go fishing in a pond, expect to catch a fish that's been thrown back before. This kind of refers to like dating apps, and especially like the Plenty of Fish one, and just because it was the first one I encountered. I wasn't on a date, although I was chatting with someone who I was sort of like into. It struck me as odd because she commented while I was there, we were talking about the app, and she said it was funny how a lot of her ex-girlfriends were now back on the app, which I thought was a little bit funny as well because I'd obviously met her through the app. She had an issue that some of her ex-girlfriends were dating some of her other ex-girlfriends, and I think that shouldn't really be an issue because it's a dating app. If they don't know each other, the chances are they might then meet each other over the app. If they're your ex and you don't want them, so if they go off with another one of your exes, someone else that you don't want, let them get on with it. You're on the app, you might very well date some of their exes. You're on the app to meet people that you maybe not have met before. You're not on there to chase around your ex-girlfriend's ex-lovers just to try and piss her off. If you're gonna go on there, you can't expect to go out with someone who hasn't been out with someone else before, especially if you're looking in the same sort of radius as you're in. It's often, people don't want to be like, you're not going to type in, oh, I'm going to look in America for a girlfriend when I'm living in England. You're going to look in the same sort of area, you're going to look in a sort of close proximity radius to what you're in. If you expect not to go out with someone or not to meet someone who hasn't been out with someone else that's met before, you're being unrealistic, because if we're honest, there's a tiny pool of people that you're going to be selecting from, and the chances are that unless you're tapping the 18-year-olds that are fresh out of the closet and fresh onto the app, you're not going to find someone that hasn't been out with someone before or doesn't know some of your friends. Please don't forget to subscribe. I love it when you click that little yellow button. Turns me right on. If you feel in the mood to share the video, then share it with your friends. A cheeky thumbs up would be nice. Just up on the page, nowhere else. Goodness. If you've got some funny stories about dating that you'd like to leave a comment about, because at some point I'm going to be brushing back on this topic, possibly with Claudia, my friend for life. And I'd like some of your stories maybe about if you've met anyone off of the dating app, or not necessarily Plenty of Fish, but maybe some other ones like OkCupid or Tinder. Let me know, because I'd love to hear those funny stories of yours. And, hopefully I'll have another video on time for you next week. Yeah, have a good week. Actually as well, I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks, like a proper one, because I have been ill, and I'm hoping that I'm getting over it now. I wanted to talk about today, one whole one, down, like 6. Might need help opening.